The video message that saved a father from losing everything. The courtroom felt like a meat locker, cold and sterile. I sat there, my hands shaking under the table, while my mother-in-law, Barbara, told the judge I was unstable. She pointed to the 3 months I spent working double shifts after Sarah died. She called it neglect. I called it trying to keep a roof over my 3-year-old son Leo's head. Barbara had a high-priced lawyer, a silk suit, and a folder full of evidence that I was unfit. I had nothing, just a flickering memory of Sarah's laugh and a dusty old laptop. The judge looked at me, his eyes heavy. "Mr. Vance, do you have anything to say before I make my ruling?" I stood up, my knees feeling like water. "Your Honor, Sarah knew this day would come. She knew her mother couldn't let go of control." I opened the laptop. Barbara scoffed, leaning back with a smug grin. Then I pressed play. The screen flickered to life. It was Sarah, sitting in our messy kitchen 3 weeks before the accident. She looked tired, but her eyes were piercing. "Mom," Sarah's voice filled the room. "I'm recording this because I know you. I know that if I'm gone, you'll try to take Leo. You'll tell yourself it's for his own good, but we both know it's because you never liked that I chose David over the life you picked for me." The courtroom went dead silent. Barbara's face turned a ghostly shade of gray. "David isn't perfect," Sarah continued, a small smile breaking through. "He burns toast, he forgets where he puts his keys, but he loves that boy more than life itself. He's the one who stays up until 2 a.m. building Lego spaceships. He's the one Leo calls for when he has a nightmare." She leaned closer to the camera. "Your Honor, if you're watching this, please, don't break my family twice. David is Leo's home." I looked over at Barbara. She wasn't smiling anymore. She was shaking. The judge didn't even need a recess. He looked at the paperwork, then at me, and finally at Barbara. "Case dismissed," he said, his voice echoing. "Mr. Vance, take your son home." Now, every night when I tuck Leo in, I tell him the same thing. Mommy's watching over us, buddy. And for the first time in a long time, I know she really is.